balcony that I worked so hard to clean last time is suddenly back to looking like this. But hola, good morning. With
hello.
Nick has the day off today. He's not filming, so yay. I'm high-fiving you for not filming.
Yay.
So he's going to help me out with the office. So let me show you what I mean by help me out with the office. Do you want to come with? Let me open this door. That's the mess, and it starts out here. So we have the doors over here. You'll see where they belong. There's this one, my tripod. This is sand we bought for the car. Then when you skip over that, this is what my office currently looks like. The office is looking terrible because anything and everything was thrown in here. So this is where the doors are. Initially I thought, let me just move back through this mess. Initially my plan was to have that there, the shelving unit, because I was like, there's so much space that I'm not going to use, and then remove the doors because I wanted this to be guest room / office. Okay, so let's go back here so you can see me. So I wanted it to be a guest room and an office in one. Boop. But I decided against it and I wanted to just be an office. So what we want to do now is to clear out everything in here and set up the office space for me to be able to work from in here, because I haven't decided on what I want to do in here as yet. I'm having a hard time working from the living room. I want to work from here, and since he has the day off, we are going to spend the morning just clearing this space out and just organizing. Everything was dumped in here. Anything those guys didn't know where to put, they just came and dumped in here. So we're gonna play some tunes. Ziggy is going to help us, right, Ziggy? Ziggy, I'll take that as a no. And then we are going to sort this mess out. The beauty of it though is it opens to the balcony on this side. Remove stuff and put it out here, and then just organize. And then anything that needs to go anywhere else, we shall figure that out. Yes. So are you ready to start?
I guess.
It's okay. We shall do this. Yay. But there's two of us, so it should be faster. Because if it was just me, it would take a whole day to set this place in order. So I'm going to set up the tripod.
To the world of pace.
And music. Nick is going to be our DJ. What? Twe, twe, twe. You don't have a twe, twe, twe sound?
No.
Twe, twe, twe. One thing that I knew I had issues with was storage of lights. So removing the one that was here, because there's something like this that's supposed to be here, has given me enough space. And even the camera was in there. Let me show you. Because these are all the tripods that I have. And they fit nicely. And then up here, I'll just hang some fabric with hangers, just folded. That way, this is utilized for all that. And then we pulled out all our lights. We have so many lights. So many lights. We want to use this one. I want to use these ones over here. They can hang from this rim, just coming down, just creating some sort of ambience. So these ones are warm. And then these ones are cool, and I want them to go from top to bottom behind this shelf to light the shelf from the back. If that makes any sense. You'll see what I'm trying to do. So now the inside of the house is clean. We've cleaned up everything. We've placed some of the large furniture items that we have in the room so that we see what else we are going to do. So we are going outside to sort out the mess. We are doing 3 piles, right? Yeah. We're doing throw, give away, or keep. So we want to do that, and then now when we have everything that's staying, we can now come inside with it and like organize it and just place it where we want it. Because also stuff in here is like, I don't know if you can see, like over here I have all this space up this way. You cannot see it. Just a second. There, I don't have the other tripod beforehand. So I have all this, you can see, it's like a lot of space, a lot of empty space. Oh wow, I disappeared. It's like I don't...
You can sit.
I'm like this tiny... Oh yeah, I can sit in here. Like if ever people are like... It's not as dark as I thought it would be. Also, I'm not sure why... Oh, I'm not sure why I decided to do that. Because I can even stand in here, you know that. I'll probably be... I thought I was joking. I thought I would have to bend like this. But I can like almost stand. So I can be like, ah! So this is like, I need some privacy, Nick. Oh, sorry, that was supposed to be more dramatic. Take 2. I need some time alone. I have decided. Okay, that was fun. But the point is, there's all this space, but it's not going to serve me the way it is because I'm not hanging things. So my intention is to have some separating boards in here. So I'll just drill some boards across and just turn this into storage where I can just put either my, what are those things called? The tools and all that stuff in a manner that's like stacked up. Like it will look like a storage shelf. Yeah. Question, Nick. This is a weird question, but hear me out. Do you think the lights would stand in here?
No.
No, if you removed this. The tallest one we have is the ring light.
The tallest one
so if
would
the ring
fit,
light
then
would
all
fit,
the others would.
Because now I just had a random idea. Because we already had that storage shelf. So I'm like, if the lights can sit in here, it would actually fit.
You can sort of...
Because I can remove this. So what if we put the lights in here, right?
Wait, are you sure it fits?
What do you mean? See, it's because I'd have to remove this. So let me do it.
Where this end, the end of it gets, let's see.
But this is something, but you see those 2 are there. Because there, this is the same. The issue...
It works. Oh.
It closes. I probably won't even have to remove that. Because then if we have that there... Okay, now we're thinking otherwise. Right? And then just put this here. Okay, I'll just not even do it. Have that in there. And the initial plan goes back into effect where this storage piece sits in here and we use it for storage. And maybe this time round...
But we just removed this.
No, but it's not hard to put it back. I put it in myself the first time. Because then...
Are you sure you don't just want to put stuff in here?
No, my issue with the shelves is I can, yes. It's the whole drilling and removing and the holes. Because yeah, I can cover them, but because if I do the shelves, right? I can. You don't think we should have this in here as initially planned?
Well, if it's because of space, I guess we have.
Because it
to
would
put
give
it
us
back.
more space in the room area itself. You see what I mean? It's not like the same size as this space. So I show you my trick. Lean forward and then push it towards the back, and then lift and push. That's how I was able to do it myself.
Ah.
You see? That's what I was saying. So
Yay!
and now I have space for my YouTube 100k plaque. See? I have all these walls. The 100 play button. 100k. 100k. I'm sending hints. But I think this is okay. I feel like there's some sort of imbalance.
The room looked more full before.
Before, yeah?
But we can't remove that thing.
No, I don't want us to remove. I don't want to remove it of how bad things were. Did I show you before? I did. So this is everything. This balcony that I worked so hard to clean last time is suddenly back to looking like this, but we're going to sort all this out. So we have all of this stuff. So one thing I know for sure is we don't want to store any of the mbaos indoors. That's one of the reasons we wanted this canopy done, so that we have space out here to just store. I'm thinking I can actually literally do like some shelf over here somewhere underneath, where I'll just be storing my mbaos in like a straight form once this place is sorted. But because we want to also have a washing machine out here, but it will probably be on that side because that's where the water thing is. But I'm not going to worry about that kind of stuff. I'm worrying about the problem I have now, which is sorting all this stuff out. But I know for sure the mbaos are not coming inside. It's like, what's the time?
Almost 6.
It's almost 6. We took a lunch break at 4:30. Then we thought that in doing so, we were going to, what was the thing? We thought we had a lot left. Turns out not so much, but we want to organize because we have a lot over here. We want to organize the stuff that's going here because this is where most of the work is right now. So we're going to do that as fast as possible, then we can go make dinner and call it a day. When I do that one, I hope I'll remember that's the one I used. Hiya. So we have this canvas. Yay, we're like doing so well. Look at the floor. Hey, good afternoon. I just finished editing a video and it's currently exporting, and I want to upload it today because I can. Also, because I've finished, I'd rather just post it because today is Tuesday and my wires were sort of crossed a bit, but it's okay. We're here. We're doing great. Yesterday, Nick helped me with the office situation, and yes, Ziggy really loves attention because he didn't care. He did not care when I was over here doing other things, but now I sit down, pull out the camera for 2 seconds, and here's Ziggy. So, 3 things actually. Yesterday, we didn't finish on the office. My plan was to finish today, which I don't think is going to happen. I think I'll probably just end up finishing tomorrow. So it's not the DIY, just organizing and removing stuff. I needed to remove all the stuff that was in there for me to be able to figure out what is being left, what space I have to work with, and what I want to work with, because there was a lot of junk. So we didn't finish, but everything that is going into the office is in the office, which is amazing. And then everything that's been given away, some of it we haven't finished sorting, but we are still in the process of doing that. I'm going to have to finish that. I'm going to have to finish that myself. But in the process of sorting out, that's why I picked up my camera. In the process of sorting out the room, I found this book. I love this book. It's called How to Live a Kind Life, 100 Ways to a Peaceful Life. It's a book I really like because it's not like a book you read beginning to end. when you open it, it has like, I'm trying to do one hand thing, so it has like quotes on the inside, and also it has like now suggestions on things to do to live a kind life. Like for instance, here's one. It says don't judge. Okay, so it says the more you judge others, the more harshly you tend to judge yourself. So nobody wins from taking this particular standpoint in life. Remember, you don't know other people's stories and battles, and you're in no position to judge anyway. So that's like for this. So the cool thing is, today when I picked it up, what I used to do was I would open it, and then whatever page I land on, if it has two quotes, if it has a quote that I feel like, I just opened another page, and then this one says there are no traffic jams when you go the extra mile, and the other one is one person can make a difference and everyone should try. So those are the quotes. But when now you want like it's something to do, so because it's about kindness to others, to self, to the environment, it's just like literally just about being kind. So you pick something, and then I used to use that to be like, okay, that's like my one thing for the day. Remember that thing that Wangari Maathai used to say, my small thing? So for me, that's how I used to pick my small thing for the day. And then now the book, when we moved, ended up being put away with, because like the company I used, I would never ever recommend, ever, because they did such a bad job when moving us. They did not do a good job. So we're still unpacking 4 months down the line. But I was so happy I found it. And the interesting thing about it is, this morning when I opened it, like the part I opened was literally about eating, and the reason I picked up my camera is because I want to eat something, and what I want to eat is what's weird given the time. But the quote that the thing that I picked today was, it said eat well, and it just said be mindful of the stuff you eat or what you eat, which I'm very mindful of what I eat, which is interesting. But what's interesting about it is I woke up craving oatmeal, not just like something cooked with oats, just oatmeal, like actual oatmeal porridge with cinnamon. So the way I prepare my oatmeal, I always do cinnamon, banana, cinnamon, apple. So I don't have bananas, I don't have apples. The apples I have are the dried ones, so I want to just make sure I have cinnamon. And I think I've mentioned this in a vlog. I don't eat before 12. Okay, so that means I typically never have breakfast. It's because of how my body reacts when I eat in the morning. It's important to know your body. So for me, if I eat in the morning, I will not be able to eat again. Even like dinner might be a problem. But when I start my meals like after 12, after I give my body time to settle in and whatever. But the beauty of it is oatmeal only takes a couple of minutes to cook. And so I'm going to, please ignore just how untidy the kitchen is, because honestly, not that bad. Well, it's bad, but it's not like horribly bad. Ooh, lights. Let's just take that a notch. He just climbed me. This cat though. Ziggy, you don't just scare me into carrying you. You know I don't mind carrying you, please. Man. I'll do the one with cinnamon and raisins, because that's what I have right now. Okay, I think I'll set you up over here. You've never been here before. This is a new spot. New spot! Also, it's the one spot that just doesn't show you the mess that is the kitchen. So here's my bowl. Ugh, I like the way it looks already. So I'll take my cinnamon again, and then I'll just sprinkle that on top. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to do chocolate. So I have my chocolate chips. This is supposed to be mixed in, but it's okay. I would have loved to just mix that in fast. I think I'll do that. Just throw them in there so that they can get all melty. It doesn't look that nice or appealing. Okay. And that's okay. That's good enough mixing. There'll be a cool surprise. Wouldn't do as much. And then I'll add some desiccated coconut. Can never have enough coconut. So we have that. And I'll just, I think I'll chop. I have some apples. I'll just roughly chop this because this will probably end up just being my only meal today, because that's sort of how I operate really. Throw this on top like that. So we're having breakfast for lunch today, since you can never have enough cinnamon anyway. That's me. I like this a lot. I'm going back to the living room. By now the video should have done at least, like, should almost be done. So I'm going to eat this as I sort out I just disappeared on you, huh? So I'm going to just eat my oatmeal. Like, who would have thought, like, I would just wake up and be like, I miss eating oatmeal. But I have not eaten oatmeal actually since we moved into this house. So I will see you maybe tomorrow when I'm doing that room, finishing up and stuff like that. So bye for now. Good morning. So today is, what is today? Wednesday? It is Wednesday. Yes, today is Wednesday, and it is after 9. Oh, my phone's charging. It's after 9. You know, we actually do not have wall clocks in this house. We have the clock in the kitchen, but that's like all the clock we have. I want to go clean my face and do my morning skincare thing. Yesterday I attempted to do my nails. Last night after I clocked out at around 7:30 p.m. and since we had dinner, because I wasn't cooking yesterday, and I had my oatmeal and Nick had his food because I'd cooked plenty of food the day before, I decided to just take some time for some self-care and just do my nails, because I've wanted to paint my nails for the past 4 weeks actually, and every time I'm like, ugh, and then I broke one when we were cleaning out the office. I was like, ugh. And I feel like when my nails are painted, I do a lot more pointing, I care more about them, I don't try to break them and stuff like that. Okay, not that I intentionally try to break my nails, I do not do that. So I want to go, let's just go this way. I want to do my skin care thing this morning. Oh crap, yeah, that's why I don't film in here, because these guys are loud. Let me sit over here before these guys become loud. I want to plan content for the rest of the month, because we're already like on day 10 and I still have no clue what content will be going up. So I want to do that today. I want to film a DIY decor type pieces, and also I have to go take some photos for Lawrence. He called me yesterday and he told me that he would want me to help him take nice photos of some of the work he's done, like the big work he's done. He's doing like grills and windows and gates that he wants to be able to share with other people, because it's like, I have some, but they don't look that good, and I want to be able to show people some of the work that I'm able to do. So I'm going to go there. I told him I would go at 11:30. It's now like I think 9. We did our morning sun thing. The place out here is still a freaking mess because there's stuff here now that like there's rags that need to be cleaned because there was a lot of stuff in that room and we were sorting it out. I need now to decide on how I'm going to be storing my mbaos. And then I have to now clean out the office because I want to start working from there. So no, did I tell you that we broke the table? We didn't. Nick did. He pulled and this came off because this is attached by glue, and the chuma at the bottom is very heavy. So when he was pulling this, he tilted the chuma. So what I'm thinking, because this is so used to being against the wall, so now when it's on its own, because it doesn't have a reinforcing thing to just keep the legs steady, they move. I want to get Lawrence to come and put a chuma down here, from here to here, and then just keep it that way. Even when you move it, when you pull it, it's stable at the bottom, and the glass and this doesn't come off. It came off when those guys were moving it, but that's because they just shoved it. They pulled it vibaya. So now we have to redo this, the attaching the glass again to the adapters. But now I'm thinking, just to avoid this from happening ever again, I just sat down. That's why that made that noise. I want to have a reinforcing piece of chuma that will just go across over here. So when I go see Lawrence today, I'll talk to him about it and he can come do it for me. I think I would want to spray paint it before he attaches. No, I'll have to spray paint it after. So we'll do that and then now come and redo the top with Karanja. So I just got back. I bought this Ziggy. I bought this is called chipboard. I bought half of it. I thought I wanted it to be cut into 4 pieces, but then I was like 4 pieces would be too much. Because I wanted 4 surfaces for food photography. That's what this is for. I want to do some DIY backgrounds. My hope is that it's not going to bend or whatever when I do anything to it. Ginger, are you okay? Guys, I think I'll make a dawa and then just settle in. Dawas are made in the kitchen. And then like just settle down for a couple of minutes and then now get started. Guys, really dudes? They poured my dawa. Look. What were you even trying to get? Who did this? What were they reaching for? Look. Oh man, really? It was here. All of it, look. It's all poured. This is going to keep me warm. Let's see what's happening in the YouTube world. Oh, I didn't finish doing my nails last night, by the way. The products I was using, I did not finish doing my nails because I didn't do the last coat on this one. I don't know if the color is a bit different, and I didn't do the top coat. I'll probably do that like, hey, why is it so cold? Okay. Do you have any idea how long that would take? Sorry? Okay. Hi, Joey. So, I think it's safe to say that you can tell that I didn't finish whatever I needed to do here yesterday. After I got back, I was feeling very cold and then I was having internet issues, so I had to call Safcom to sort out the internet issues. My bajias came, They were tasty, but I did not have enough crunchy bhajia. Like me, I love my bhajias crunchy. I don't like the potato-y ones. I like when I get more crunchy than potato. So that happened. So I wasn't able to do my DIYs yesterday because after I got back home is when I realized I forgot to buy some stuff that I needed for the DIYs, and I was not willing to go. So I decided to just work on some of my written content. So I spent my afternoon writing. Lawrence is coming to do the table thing, the one I told you about yesterday, putting the chuma across. He's already called me, he's on his way. So what I want to do right now is I want to clear up this and then unscrew the side of the glass that's still left on, and then put down some fabric thing, like something soft on the floor, so that we can place the glass on top of that as we move the chumas outside, because we'll have to do them from outside. So that's what I want to do now before Lawrence gets here. Yeah. Okay, wait, I need to. I was filming, but I participated in determining the length and the size of the chuma we were going to use. So that participation does warrant a we, okay? But even like without now the thing being glued, it already feels so much better. Like, that's me really shaking it, but it feels so much sturdier. It looks nice. I like it. And now the fact that it's one piece, I was like, I really liked the idea of having two pieces, but having this anchoring bit does the trick. So I can work in here. Okay, let me call Karanja and find out if he can come tomorrow, because yesterday when I passed by he wasn't there, so I didn't get to speak to him. But me, I'm like, you know what, I'm actually okay. I like this, and I like that it's functional at the moment, so I just might work from in here the rest of the day. I think this is where I'll be editing the next video. Oh, I feel cold. I need something hot. Probably tea. Oh, I feel cold. It's so cold. Why is it so cold? Who knows? By the way, has anyone told you why it's so cold? Do you know why it's so cold? I need to have something warm to drink.